Hello! In this Unity tutorial, I wanted to talk to you about your basic project setup. So to get started, if you are on the lab computers at school, you're going to go down to the search menu in the lower left-hand corner and search for the Unity Hub. Go ahead and launch that application. If you are on a personal computer, you're going to want to navigate to unity3d.com/getunity/download, and then go ahead and download the Unity Hub. The Unity Hub, and let me show you it right here, is a great way to organize your projects as well as manage the different versions of Unity that you have installed. If you take a look at the installs here, I currently have 2 installs of Unity on my system. You can add additional versions by clicking the Add and then selecting a version, and if you go through the process, it will automatically start downloading and adding that to your list of available Unity versions. You can also go on to Unity's website and search for past versions of Unity, download them, and then select the Locate button to directly navigate to that if you do not find a version of Unity on here that you need. Alright, one of the first things that you'll need to do when using the Unity Hub is navigate to the Projects, and in the upper right hand corner, go ahead and sign in. I would recommend creating a Unity ID or account because you're going to need that to be able to use the Unity Asset Store. Go ahead and select Create One, and then it'll ask for basic information such as your name, email address, and then to create a password. You can use either your school email address or a personal email address. I personally have used my school email address, and they don't spam you with anything, and it's really nice because if you purchase anything with money off of the asset store, they will send you a receipt for it. Alright, so once you have created a Unity ID, you'll want to go ahead and sign into that Unity ID. This will automatically sign you into the asset store as well. From there, you're likely not going to see anything in the projects view because you haven't created any projects. However, if you do have projects, you can always click this Add button to go navigate your file system to manually add projects. If you want to use a specific version of Unity, you'll want to select the drop-down and then pick your version of Unity. It will then prompt you to create a project. We're going to go ahead and press the New button, which is going to use the newest version of Unity, which I have installed as 2019.4.3. For the purposes of this video, we'll select 2D. You'll give the project a name, such as My First Project, and then you'll select a location. I'm going to go ahead and press Create. Make sure you have the 2D selected just to get Unity launched. Just a recommendation, I strongly recommend working on your Unity projects on your local machine. So if you're just starting out, create Unity and set it to your local machine, such as on your C drive, because this is going to allow Unity to perform the best if it's operating on the local machine. When you are ready to submit or save for the day, I recommend copying from your computer to your K drive for storage. So for example, you would take your My First Project and drag the entire contents of the folder, such as this folder here, onto the K drive itself, into your respective folder. And then when you come back the next day to work, copy it off of the K drive to your local machine. I do not recommend working on a project over the K drive, as the K drive has a limited amount of bandwidth available, and if there are many students working simultaneously, you'll notice that your Unity is very slow. So again, work on it locally, and then push and pull from the K drive, and then work on your projects that way. Alright, Unity is just about loaded up here. When it is, I just want to talk about the basic Unity interface. There are a Unity user interface tutorial on this channel, and I would encourage you to check out all of the other videos on here, especially the ones on how to build your project as an executable, as well as how to connect to the Pierce 402 computer labs remotely. Alright, so we have launched into Unity now. We can go ahead and exit this Unity Editor update check because we can't update on these school computers. You could always update on your personal computer. But this is not likely what you see. If your Unity opens a little bit differently, you can always go up to the upper right hand corner, Layouts, Revert Factory Settings, and then this should be a little bit closer to what you are seeing. So here we have the default Unity interface. with the hierarchy showing a list of the game objects, the scene view that we will be working in, the inspector that shows the properties of our game objects, as well as our file system, which is the assets folder. We have a video specifically covering the Unity interface on this channel. I would strongly encourage you to check it out. If you have any questions regarding this project setup, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section below or reach out to your instructor for more direct help. Thank you very much.